there's great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Paulinho. Big header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that interception was most necessary. Son Heung-min! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United can start a counter here. Now it's Eze. Paulinho! Goal! Manchester United! So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Osimhen, and the... Osimhen! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Dembele very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Kvaratskhelia! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Kovacic. Chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Paulinho. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Son Heung-min. Rice cuts out the pass. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. Alvarez. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. Well timed, excellent interception. Kovacic has created one goal already. Dembele, and that's been intercepted. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Haaland. That has ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Rice. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Eze. Turns and goes back. Alvarez. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read. So, what can they make of this? Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kvaratskhelia. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to... Haaland! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the cross cut, it's bounced out! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's the whistle for half-time.
I volontari di tutti I settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well seen, saw that coming. Alvarez. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland has found the net here, of course. He's beaten the offside trap. Paulinho! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway, and he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva, and it's Dembele. Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Chooses to go back. Eze.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the count.
It's Dembele! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
11.
second corner of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.640
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Kovacic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. Paulinho! And the ball's come loose here. Milan. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Romero. Oh, it's come loose. That is good strength. Now it's Son Heung-min, and that's not going to reach. Played out to the right. Pinches it off him. Alvarez. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 15, numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Griezmann.
Hernandez does really well to win the ball there.
Il numero 6.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice, and that interception was most necessary. Rudiger. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Osimhen. Can he spark a counter here? De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Threads one in. Great chance! Cleared away. Griezmann. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lovely feet. And they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Palmer. That has been cut short. Now he's off and running. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's delightful. Palmer. Rice. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Griezmann. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Osimhen. Oh, good read. Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Paulinho. Good purposeful running this. Griezmann. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, well played. Clears it out of harm's way. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe. That is good alertness. So what can they make of this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Couldn't squeeze it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Osimhen is wide and looking to get onto this. Plenty to aim at here. Chance here to counter. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bernardo Silva. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Bernardo Silva. Osimhen. He's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Son Heung-min certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mbappe. No goals as yet. Bernardo Silva. Rice gets it away. Gently done. Mbappe. It's run loose here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Driven forward. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good spot, he's seen the run. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, they could break here. Bernardo Silva. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Interesting ball. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alvarez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, great play! All Black catches it safely.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, can he get onto this? Gundogan, and it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Son tries a shot! Turns and goes back. Could move up a gear here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alvarez. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Osimhen. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Climbs up big! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Milan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back on the way.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now that looks a decent ball. Alvarez, he could be in here. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Son Heung-min. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Up towards the front line. Alvarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Osimhen. That's an excellent interception. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is Son Heung-min. Defence has got rid of that. Chooses to go back.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alvarez. All Black is there to take. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's another good win of the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Son Heung-min under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test...
He's got the shot away! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Vinicius Junior, he's got away. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked his way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2, then. That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vinicius Junior does really well there. He is strong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a foot. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
So, third corner of the game. He gets big, and it's there! And they are cruising away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan find a position of real strength now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Musiala. Gundogan. And here's the chance to counter.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Lewandowski gets his pass away. Played in by Dalot. Koundé gets it clear. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread it left. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Bergomi. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Hullet. It's Kimmich. Spread out to the left.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some...
Massive leap!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hullet. Kola. And it's Hullet. Araujo played forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ruben Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nedved gets it back, and it's Van Basten. Kimmich. No luck with that dink over the top. Here's Rodri. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And that is expertly dealt with. Schmeichel clears. Mbappe. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Robertson. Now it's Neymar. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! In for the follow-up! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Czech punts it upfield. And he was quick to react. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Bergomi. That's a shade optimistic. Bergomi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Pass is just off target. The ball has bounced loose now, and he's been shifted off it. Kimmich. Van Basten. Good driving run. Mbappe. Ruben Neves. Kostic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Forward it goes. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sera exclu du stade. Merci. Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 18. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 5.
And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kostic. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Now he's off and running. Vieira. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's looking wide. And here's Neymar. It's a sweet ball, that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kostic.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Hullet. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kostic. Kostic goes on a charge down the left. Gets his pass away. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Corner number 2 then. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Le nombre de spectateurs
No, that was never going to make it.
72,306.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Up to meet it! And that has been clubbed away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robertson. He is through here. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Real chance! Monaco can counter promptly here. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. AC Milan could counter here. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kostic with the cross. Tries to get it clear. Monaco are looking to break at pace. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. Kostic. Oh, good read. And it's Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Basten. Nedved. And here's Gullit. That's Nedved. Towering header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Gullit. Looking for the run. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Away from immediate danger. And they're back on the ball again. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Aim forwards. Gullit. Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 17. À sa place, le numéro 7. Changement. Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Potw. Oh, that's well spotted. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's intervened well there. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And today's game has the remarkable distinction. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Collar chasing after it. And that interception was most necessary. Potw and Potw! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents. And you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are usually spot on. This guy rarely gets caught out.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jordi Alba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Conte. Martinez. And that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. That has not gone well. And it's gone back to the keeper. Molina. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good read. Collar. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. Martinez. And it's Gullit. That's a nicely measured pass. In comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mexico can counter promptly here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's well spotted. Collar looks to get on the end of this. Conte. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Conte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Pedri. To Martinez. Vieira. Ruben Neves. Musiala. And it's Conte. Pedri. To Martinez. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Benacer. Jordi Alba. And out to safety. Pedri. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, great ball! Gullit. Kostic. DiMarco. And he's had it nicked away. DiMarco. Kostic. Timber. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Gullit.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hullet. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Musiala. Ball played for Conte. And here's Rafa Silva. That's a shade optimistic. Benacer opts for safety. Over to the other side. And it's Jordi Alba. Conte.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Benacer. Timber. And Molina. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking for options for movement. Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is good alertness. Mexico finding their passes. Molina. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Ruben Neves. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards. Pass somewhat off target. Ruben Neves.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Benacer. Kostic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Kostic. And that's been intercepted. And it's Ruben Neves. Collar. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Mexico can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Benacer distributed tidily.
Mexico truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Just about up to 75 minutes. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And that's not going to reach.
Mexico showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Neymar, he's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gently done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's a nice ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Hullet.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that was vital. Molina. And that interception was most necessary. Robertson.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
Tries to get it
reglamentario.
clear. De Jong. Robertson. Looking tidy in possession here. Great chance! Sensational by Collar! And surely that has won the day!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Número 9. Cambio en México. Número 42.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Collar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Oh, it's played into the area. And Potw clears it away. Forwards and with intent. AC Milan could counter here. Short changes him with that pass. Kubo. Out to the left it goes.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space. Nobody else can...
He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard can get it clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Towering header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's just beyond his reach. Bellingham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk. That could spell trouble. He's got away. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is promising. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! And he hits the net. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Delivery from Mbappe. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan have their second corner now. Cleared away. Oh, great chance! Vieira attempts a clearance. And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Robertson shifted it to the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Pullet. Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? Shapes to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And here's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's gone looking for safety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tomiyasu. Kubo. Oh, nice touch. Ruben Neves couldn't squeeze it through. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. And out to safety. Milan get it back again. Aim forwards. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And here's Messi. Ruben Neves gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. He's picked his way. Can he finish? Kubo. Now it's Neymar. Van der Vaart. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lascia il campo per il numero 11, Neymar. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's been shifted off it. Collier. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ruben Neves.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gently done. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Jong.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. And here's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Shifted upfield. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Haaland. Ødegaard. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, Van der Vaart. Numero 26, numero 10, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32, il numero 24, il numero 17, il numero 21. Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Palmer. Kubo. Oh, good read. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.